ever label yourself as either good or bad for the actions that you take? This is Jacqueline Foster here, and today I want to talk about this tendency that we have to label ourselves and our actions as we're pursuing a goal as either good or bad. Okay. One, I want to talk specifically about how this can be detrimental. And two, I want to share with you another way to talk yourself through your choices that becomes a lot more powerful than this labeling that we do. Let's take something that's a really simple example, like wanting to make healthier food choices. Have you ever been in a space where you wake up during the day and you say to yourself, I'm going to eat healthier today, I'm going to be good. And so you start the day off with what you consider to be a really healthy breakfast. And then you get to lunch and you're doing all right at lunch. But then by the middle of the day, you're like, you know what, I've been good all day. And so it's time for me to be a little bad. I'm going to go for that piece of cake. I'm going to go for that thing that I consider a little bad. And then what happens after you eat that? You say, ugh, why did I do that? I've been bad. Now I need to be good again. This is a tendency that many of us have. But what happens, as you can see, just from talking through a couple choices, it becomes extremely cyclical and a very vicious cycle when we start to label ourselves as good and bad. Because as much as we like to think of ourselves as people who always want to be good, the truth is, in every single one of us, there lives a desire to be a little bad, to rebel. And when we don't honor that part of ourselves and are constantly driving to be good, we get ourselves into trouble. Because that part of us that wants to be a little bad and rebel is always going to find a way in. So what we need to do is rise above those desires. And a powerful way that we can do that is to link ourselves, to anchor ourselves to a higher value or reason for making those choices. And this is an excellent exercise that you could do either journaling or even just asking yourself, if it's to lose weight, if it's to exercise, why do I want to do this? And continue to ask yourself, why, until you get to a higher value. Okay, I want to lose weight. Why do I want to lose weight? I want to be healthier. Why do we want to be healthier? I want to live longer for my family. And get to a place where you say, oh, okay, you know what? That's the one. I want to live longer so that I'm able to spend more quality time with my family. Whatever you get to, begin to ask yourself, instead of what choice is going to be the good one or what choice is going to be the bad one, begin to ask yourself, what choice is going to align me with this value? And notice if you begin to make some different choices. And if that road seems like you're moving a little bit further down it, as opposed to being stuck in the whirlpool, going back and back and back to the same things. Think about this. Ask yourself, do you get into this cycle of labeling yourself as good or bad? And if you do, take some time asking yourself why, maybe even up to 5 times asking yourself why until you get to that higher value. If you enjoyed this video, come on over to JacquelineLaceyFoster.com where you can sign up so I can send you these video blogs every week into your inbox. And you can also find more by coming over to hertube.tv. Wishing you an amazing week and looking forward to sharing more next time. Thanks so much.